Boss Fight Gaming. Get ready. Fight!
Hey guys, welcome to another Boss Fight Gaming tutorial. Today we're actually reviewing the game Rabio, which is recently released. This is available now for Xbox One and Windows 10, amongst other platforms that I'm aware of. Now this is a self-described hardcore platformer with skill-based gameplay and very, very easy achievements. Now Rabio was created by Desert Water Games LLC. Using a very simple pixel design, this game really does blend challenging gameplay with puzzles, and it's a very simple idea that works really well. Now this game only does come with one game mode, which is a single player campaign, and visually it's not really much to look at. The platforms, characters and backgrounds are very simple. If I had to compare it to something, it'd be like very early days Nintendo or SNES, or maybe even Amstrad at a very push. However, it is still a good game, and graphics aren't always the be-all and end-all, and this game does prove that. Like other games by this developer, achievements are very easy to come by, like I mentioned previously. You'll be able to achieve the 1000 for 1000 within 15 minutes easily, and if you're pretty decent, around 5 minutes or so. The controls are very basic, just left, right and jump. And when you're jumping, if you hit a flat surface above you with your head, you will then switch to walking on that platform upside down, or maybe it'd be easy to describe as if you jump and hit your head on the ceiling, you will then be flipped around and be walking on the ceiling. That's really the only way I know how to sort of describe it, and hopefully it's easier to understand by listening than it is to sort of explain it. And this is where the main sort of puzzle feature that the game offers does come into play. You'll need to figure out which platforms to switch up on so that you can get past enemies and also other deadly obstacles. Now the sounds for this game are very basic, so for example the jumping, moving, etc. However, I feel like the groovy music is just so satisfying, and it's just so subtly put in the background that you barely even notice it, but when you do, you'll realize how much the music is a crucial part of this game, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy it just as much as I did once you actually realize that it's actually there. But that's, to me, is a mark of a great game, when the music in the background sort of doesn't jump out at you too much, and you only really notice it when you're actually listening out for it. Now, it is a very great game in regards to the sound and music. It is very basic. Because this is a very basic game, it works really well. Now, in regards to story, this game doesn't really come with a story, and well, some might disagree and say that it does, but I don't think it does. And basically, the only way to sort of describe this game is you have to escape some ever-evolving levels until your character finally breaks free. So without the lack of any real substance in the story department, it is worth pointing out this game works really well without one anyway, and is perfect to pick up and put down as a hardcore puzzle game. If you're a gamer like me who does like puzzle games, then you'll know exactly what I mean when you play this game. I believe the price for this game is at start $4.99. Now I feel this is a little bit on the expensive side for this game, and not because of the quality or anything like that. I just think it's a little bit short for that amount. However, the game itself is really good, and it is a shame really, because I wish it was just a little bit longer. Now I feel around $3.50 would actually be more realistic, but that is just my opinion. Maybe you would disagree. So let's go into my overall opinion. In fact, so my overall opinion of Rabio, whatever the actual real name is, are actually quite positive. Yeah, there is a lack of any real substance in the story department, but its simplicity is almost relaxing whilst remaining true to the genre that it actually falls within. I really enjoyed this game, and I only wish that it was longer. I really was just getting into it when I actually completed the game, and at that point I just thought it really just needed to have more levels. Maybe double the amount would be perfect, but it just, in my opinion, was just too short. Now, its price isn't going to break the bank, and if you love achievements, then you're probably really going to enjoy this game for its simplicity in getting those achievements really easily. Now, I didn't find any issues with the game in regards to glitches or any visual glitches or anything like that, and everything seemed to work really well and as it should. And this game, like I said, if it was just longer, I probably would have rated it more higher, because I actually really enjoyed it and actually was disappointed when it ended. So just because of how small it is, I am actually going to rate in regards to the overall experience. Rabio gets from me a 6 out of 10. Hopefully you guys give it a chance. It is, as I mentioned, not the most expensive game, but it is definitely worth playing if you do love puzzles and if you do love achievements. So yeah, give Rabio a try today, and thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, etc. if you get the chance to. We really do appreciate that. Take care.
Boss Fight Gaming. You lose. Game over.